Hello everyone, my name is Lola. I am the founder of Healthy Credit Habits, and today is, you guessed it, just fix it. Let's just fix it today. Earlier this week, I shared a post, an article from Huffington Post to be exact, and it basically talked about, or the topic was, 7 ways in which you can harm your credit score. I thought it was a great article. Definitely, if you have not had the opportunity to check it out, please feel free to do so. I think it was great information contained in there for anyone who is thinking about fixing their credit, is unsure why their credit score is what it is right now, and also if they're currently working with a company to restore their credit. Great information all around, so definitely check that out. One of the ways in which you can harm your credit score is what I would like to kind of elaborate on from that article that I posted earlier this week. And it talked about your statement date or the billing cycle end date and when you actually pay your credit card bills. So you definitely want to be mindful of, there are 2 dates when it comes to your credit card. There's the date that the card company will report your balance at that moment in time to the credit bureaus, and then there's the date in which they've asked for you to pay that bill, your due date. If you don't know what your statement date is or what date your credit card company reports your balances to the bureau, you definitely want to reach out and find out that information. Reason being, it definitely has a impact or has a factor into your utilization, which accounts for 30% of your credit score. So if your credit card bill is due on the 25th of each month, plus or minus a day, depending on weekends, then the card company, they typically will have a statement date of, let's say, the 21st or the 20th. It's definitely before your due date. So you may want to consider, as a credit tip to help your utilization, is to pay your bill plus or minus 2 to 3 days before the statement date. That way, when the balances report, they're reporting less than what they would be had you waited to pay when the bill is due. I think that definitely will help you, since payment history and utilization are the top or the larger 2 factors that play into your credit score. Again, payment history being 35% and your utilization being 30% respectively. So just a quick recap. If you don't know what your statement date is with your credit card companies, that's the date in which they report your balances to the bureaus, definitely call them and find out. You want to know this information. In addition to that, while you have them on the phone, find out what your interest rate is. And this is more so important for those who keep a balance, meaning they don't pay their bill in full each month. They're kind of paying it down from month to month as they go based on their financial situation. So you just want to make sure that you know what your interest rate is, so you can see or identify ways in which you can improve upon those factors that tie into your credit score that lead to the interest rate that you're currently paying for those things that you've purchased on credit. That's all that I have for today. I hope this information was useful to someone out there. If so, definitely please feel free to like it. Please feel free to share. Definitely check me out on Facebook, Healthy Credit Habits. And I look forward to seeing you next week, or actually in 2 weeks. However, in between them, I may actually do a Facebook Live just to kind of shake things up a little bit. Outside of that, have a great weekend. Be safe, take care, and I look forward to seeing you soon. All right, bye for now.